Traditionally, MJ used to say he has to just feel it. And in between the time that we've been gone and now, I don't know if it was just not feeling it or the season started for both of us and
Yeah, that's
time
a
just
lot to
been
do with
getting
it.
lost.
That's got a lot to
Um,
do with it.
yeah, but here we are, recording two different episodes tonight. This one first will be dropped obviously on podcast only and stream uploaded. Later on will be a live show. We'll talk some of them Lions later on tonight. It look like they about to take this L. I have my boy Theezy back in the building. But there have been other things that transpired since the last time we've been out here. Just a few things. The fall and crash out of Sherrone Moore is ongoing. It seems because
It's not stopping.
yeah, it's not stopping. It does not seem like at all that dude has any sense whatsoever. Um, and we'll double back to that. The NBA Cup championship is set. Two great
Shocker.
games yesterday.
Yes.
Um, OKC and the Spurs went down to the wire. That's a
On
rivalry
fight.
to behold
Yeah,
for
yeah.
years to
That's
come.
the league is licking their chops at that one. I'm licking myself.
Loving it,
That was a good one, man. Stephen Castle.
loving it. But we're gonna start from the top. With the Diddy documentary,
Ooh.
and I think this is what I pondered as I was watching it. As life has changed around us, Mo, and we've been watching documentaries for a long time. You a lot longer than me, but documentaries used to be made by people that was interested in the subject and they wanted to explore it and tell the story of it from a third person point of view. And sometimes they would have the people when it was a good story for the most part, they would have that person involvement. Or the documentary was told about a heinous person and the documentarian hated that person. That's
Yes.
how documentaries used to be. And now recently are all the documentaries because everybody wants to get that exclusive from that star, like Michael Jordan's documentary, Tom Brady, and you're not going to get their involvement. They're not going to be involved if you're going to be bashing us.
Yeah, or even illuminating a little bit of bad stuff. If they wanted to be a whitewashed version of their story,
Yes,
of
of
their
their
story.
story, and
Yes.
if I'm going to show up, that's what it's going to be. And the one that sticks out, I mean, that we never going to be able to see, is the latest one is the Prince one, um, done by Ezra Edelman. Everybody that I've heard that have gotten a chance to see it, Pablo Torre being the
Bobby
chief among
Torre.
them. Um,
What's the brother name? Oh my God, not Pablo Torre. Torre. Torre is a
Pablo
huge
Torre,
Prince fan. No, no, not Pablo Torre. The brother with the fro, the
Torre,
older Torre. Torre.
yeah,
Torre
yep,
is a huge Prince fan, and
yes,
he is like begging the estate to release that. He think it would do more great for his legacy than it would be bad for his legacy. That's what he said.
of
And he's
course,
a huge Prince fan.
of course, and um, OJ's doc didn't have him in it at all, and that's probably the best doc I ever seen. That's the
That was a
most
great doc.
complete,
That was
best
a great
documentary I
documentary.
ever seen,
That was
and
a great
he didn't have
documentary.
one thing to do with it.
Nope.
And obviously, 50 Cent getting involved with this comes from that place of I hate this person and he's an awful person. I'm going to expose this. What are your thoughts on where we're at with documentaries being told and the way
I'm
they're
with
being
you.
told?
I'm with you. I prefer a documentary to really come from a third party to
Objective.
objective and like again, man, like when you tell somebody's story, if they've done mostly good, then the story should be mostly good. But if there's some not so good in it, include that too. And it should be the perfect documentary is gonna be the ratio is gonna be just like it was in life. Like just using Michael Jordan as a example. If I'm telling Michael Jordan's story, and everybody knows I'm not a fan of his at all, I'm making that 90% phenomenal. Like the dude is like his story is merging business. Is there some not so good things? Yes. But I'm not gonna spend like 10% of that documentary is gonna cover the not so good things. 90% of it is gonna cover the facts and the background backdrop behind the amazing things he's done. He's done far more amazing things than things he's not proud of. And I would focus on, I would keep the ratio just like in life. If the person has done a considerable amount of great things, that's going to be the focus of the documentary. Now, if his actions are, 40% of his ugly, that's gonna be the documentary. Like Michael Jackson's story. Like I'm telling Michael Jackson's story. Yes, I'm gonna include the allegations. I'm gonna make it clear they were only allegations. They were tried in court. He beat them legally in court. That's gonna spend about 5% of the documentary, if that much, maybe 2%.
Add on to the fact that we're in 2025 and they have yet to come out and actually prove any of that stuff. Any of it.
Nothing, nothing. They
Any of it.
proved
And he
nothing.
been gone
So
for what? Almost 18 years?
2009. Yeah, so we're not
Yeah.
gonna. So that's not gonna be a. That's gonna be a small part of Michael Jackson's documentary. That nonsense. So I'm with you. I like to be objective. I want the person. If I can't get the person, then I want to talk to people who was there in real time that can give their side of it in real time. So as long as they got a bunch of people that was there firsthand in real time, I'm good with it. So the Diddy documentary, man, was amazing. It's unbelievable that Diddy filmed a lot of this himself and didn't, for whatever reason, didn't want to own or he had the opportunity to purchase the documentary and didn't want to do it. Like, do you think, Ron, that he didn't think that something gonna put this out?
Well, that part is just, the cherry on top is filming him. Like, they could have took that out. I mean, because we've seen so many documentaries that didn't have that. That was a good aspect to have, but
Yes.
the meat on the plate is him being just the most awful person of all time. Like I
Yeah,
look
it's
at him
just
as literally the Antichrist now.
yeah, it's hard. And let me make it clear. I was a fan of Diddy. I was a fan of
We
Bad
all
Boy.
were.
You know what I'm saying? God, but again, you could have told me in like 97, 98 that this was gonna be a monster that he ended up becoming. Like I just didn't see it coming. Am I surprised? No, I'm not. Because he's been a bastard for a long time, and there's been a lot of people behind closed doors been saying stuff about him like this for a long time.
The
For a long
surprising
time.
part is the level, though, Mo.
Yes, yes, yes,
The
yes. There's
level
levels.
of
Yes,
and I still don't think
debauchery
they.
of
I
the.
still don't think they cracking the iceberg. Like this is all this stuff that's just on the surface that finally somebody discovered, and just
You
took like a
think?
lot of
You
this stuff
think?
happened in public. The Steve
Yes,
Stout thing, the
yes,
the ball
yes.
game
Correct.
thing.
Yes,
We knew that he
yes,
shot that person with Shine. We knew that.
yes, yes,
We knew that
yes,
in real time.
yes. In real time, we knew that Shine went to jail for him.
Him and his son shooting a dude at the hotel room, and then they chained it up, act like he wasn't there. That was done in real but what
Yeah,
happened was like when he get away from that stuff, he always was contrite. He, the playbook is never to like admit guilt and like contrition actually, but he always would say, he, happy and glory to God and da 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 da, and
right, right.
he'll get back to
He
being
knew the
happy
he
Diddy,
yes, he knew the key words to how to like change the narrative. He knew the key words and he knew what people went for. I'm
bruh.
telling you, like you said, the level of his oh man, I just didn't think he was that. Like, let me ask you this question. I still don't think he got Biggie killed, but bro, it's hard not to see that, man. It is really hard. Do you think he had Biggie killed? Your gut feeling wrong.
I think that he understood the risk and didn't care about the risk.
Okay, that I'm with you with. Now that I'm with you
Yeah,
with because
yeah.
because if I'm Biggie's man, he tells us to go to LA. I'm like, whoa, bro.
Because as we know now, and in real
And we knew
time,
that. No, no. Listen, in real time, people was like, dog, like it was not safe for New York rappers to be roaming in
at
LA.
all, at
Period.
all, the
Period.
whole coast, like
Period.
it was
The
literally
whole
two
coast.
coasts. I don't know how to
Yes,
put this for
yes,
people that didn't live it.
yes.
It was
The
literally two
gangbangers
coasts.
took that shit serious. They took it serious,
Yes,
man.
from both sides, and it was out front for the people that wasn't in it that it was Biggie versus Tupac. But we know now it was not that, and
Yep.
I think Puffy and a lot of his actions structured it to be Biggie versus Tupac to keep his name clean. but it was not that. It was Suge versus Puffy and Tupac knowing, or Tupac and Suge knowing that Puffy was a terrible human being. I
Yeah,
think Pac knew that in real time.
I think so too. And then listen, I said for the longest, I said when Pac got shot at the studio, I can't remember the name of the studio. In real time,
Quad Studios.
Quad Studios. In real time, everybody said, I don't think Biggie and Puffy set him up, but I don't even think they knew them guys was coming. But they knew that Pac was running with some dirty, scurvy guys. And I think them guys let it be known they was gonna holler at Pac. And I don't think Puffy and Biggie told my man the whole full story. Like, look, bro, get out of New York. Don't be around here, dog. It's the motherfuckers on your neck. I don't think they did that.
Yeah, well,
I
I,
think it was on
I
the setup. You think it was so you back up. You think they was in on the setup. You think that the shooters told Puffy and Biggie, we blast that
like, okay,
motherfucker.
okay. So let's start here, like on the gambling odds of things, knowing everything you know about Puffy to date, before Biggie
That's true.
died, before
That's true.
2000,
That's true.
after 2000. Like, why is this something that we can put past him? Like,
That's true.
he knew
No.
that Puffy, he knew that Pac was in Puffy in Biggie ear. Like, bro, like, what is you doing with this clown? Like, you don't need him.
Yes. Yes.
And it was
Yes.
clearly made that they weren't as tight as everybody tried to make it seem either.
Yes. Yes. Correct. 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 Now, when you put that caveat in there wrong, I gotta agree with you. Like, everything's on the table with Puffy. Everything. So I'm fighting my real time feelings with after the evidence of the documentary. After viewing the documentary, I cannot put it past Puffy to set Pac up and to set Big up.
Listen, man, like I said, I think he understood the risks. He's very calculated, and he
He's extremely
understood,
calculated.
yeah, and extremely greedy. Like, we gonna go out here and get,
Yes,
like, I gotta get this
yes,
money.
yes,
You gonna go out here and get
yes,
this money.
yes. And I
I
don't
gotta get this
care.
money, not you.
I don't. Yeah, not you. You gonna make it for me, and I don't care who gets caught in the crossfire or who died because of it. I'm getting this money.
So, what was the most shocking thing that you took away from it? Like, the single most shocking detail that you didn't quite know? Like I said, you knew a lot of this stuff in real time. And I want to cover one thing with the Quad Studio thing while you think about that. The difference is, back in the day, we didn't have as many paper trails and ways for stuff to leak.
Yes,
Stuff was done
yes,
by
yes.
payphone,
Yeah,
beeper
yeah,
messages,
yeah. It was
hand,
the
like,
world was so much bigger. The world was so
yeah.
much bigger. So you can
And it's
get you
like,
get information so much slower. Fax machines, like it's way slower back then.
and again, like, I just don't see how, like, if somebody's out to get dude and he got on Rolexes and watches and chains, even if it's a hit, like, they looking to rob him and take his stuff too. Like, not necessarily hit. I mean, what I'm saying, like, if it's two guys that's like out to get Pac just because they don't like him and they beefing, they robbing too. Them
Yes,
guys look like they was paid to do a job of taking that dude out, and
that is correct.
we gonna
That
hit
is
him and
correct.
we out.
Yes,
Period.
that wasn't even that wasn't no robbery.
Yeah,
That wasn't no like let's shake it out
yeah.
because you know you got some money.
Like it, like if you out to get a dude, if you just out to get a dude, there's no payment with that. Like, if me and this dude got beef and I want to get him, there's no payment behind that. Like, so he got on a Rolex and gold. I'm gonna get this money
Uh,
too.
I'm gonna tap them pockets. I'm gonna pop. And I'm like,
Yeah,
what are you working with?
yeah. What you got?
Let me get that watch, fam. Let me get that
Yeah,
chain. Oh, that
yeah.
nice little bankroll. That'll be mine too.
So I'm
It's like
saying,
it's like a smorgasbord of riches. I
especially in that
promise you.
situation where they
Yes,
popped him, he in the elevator, easy could have
easy. They
got
get
to
everything
him,
they want. They get everything they wanted.
and they just dip out.
Didn't take nothing.
Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
man.
Didn't take nothing.
That
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
a hit to me.
That's not like
And
a
that's
hit. That wasn't
before.
stuff.
People gotta remember, there's no beef right at this point. Biggie and Tupac are
No.
actually
Yeah,
cool at this
they
point.
cool. Yeah, yes, yes. They were considered to be friends at this point. So it wasn't. That was like phase one. This is funny too because in real time, Biggie and Puffy went on the offensive, coming like we not like it's fucked up. Like Biggie was hurt by it. Puffy's so scurvy, man. Because I think Biggie was sincerely hurt. Puffy playing the act.
Yeah,
Puffy
of
playing the
course.
act. Puffy playing
Yeah.
the act. Pac is such an artist. We're gonna have to do a pod on him.
For sure.
Anyway, so Pac's in jail for the alleged rape that he didn't do. The girl admitted he didn't do it. It was his boys, but he wouldn't take the fall for. He wouldn't snitch on him and say it was him. So he went to jail for it. Anyway, while he's locked up in Rikers Island, Biggie and Puffy are sending him letters and saying, "Hey, we want to take care of you." Blah 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 blah. This motherfucker Pac is such an artist. He put that on a business as a writer. I'm getting mail in jail telling me to kill
Tell
it.
me to kill
You know what?
it. I'm not
I
gonna
get
do
out.
it. Gonna feel it. Like he wrote that in the
It's a real.
prison.
He wrote that in prison. He wrote that in prison. When these fools are sending him letters, like, man, we ain't beefing. Da 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 da. But I'm wrong. I think the shockingest thing for me, wrong, and it's a lot of shocking things. And I guess because I was so heavily vested in Biggie and Puff as artists and as musicians, I'm broke off. He really didn't fuck with. Like, I'm broke off that he really. I thought they had a real friendship, and he was using Biggie. And I'm being real with you, man. Like, I don't think he set him up to get killed, but I think Puff knew there was a good, more than a good chance that my man can get shot out here. And I think Puff didn't care. So let me say this. Do I think Puff wanted to make more money off of Biggie? I do think he did, but I think also he was thinking, dog getting more educated in the business. We gonna have some beef in a minute. Because Biggie wanted to grow and get into like management, you know what I'm saying, get a record label. Like his dream wasn't to be under Bad Boy for the next 10 years. And I can see
No,
Puffy
no, that wasn't happening. That wasn't
and I
happening.
can see Puffy saying, I'd rather this motherfucker be dead than him not up under me getting his own money. So I think for me, man, it's just seeing how I I guess I'm naive, man. I am naive in this regard. I just thought they had a real friendship. And
It
and
just
that it,
the world was so much bigger, man.
it just dog, not only did they have a real friendship, dog, he was like a snake to him.
To
Like,
everybody.
you know what I'm
And
saying?
the most shocking thing with me was him making Faith perform that song, bro, and him up there like
Oh
looking back
man.
at it now. Like everybody thought that was just a great moment, and but looking at it now, like I don't know. I mean, I was young then; I wasn't experienced that I am now, but I was young and inexperienced. And now that I look at it, I would hope if I was looking at it like in my older years that I would notice like, well, why the hell is he dancing like this?
I guess
Why is he dancing so exuberant and so
yeah.
joyful
You
if
know
your
what?
boy just got killed?
I guess the zombie in me was so like the song hit me so much. Like the
The song
song
was
really hit
beautiful.
me.
The song was
The,
beautiful. It's not
the
beautiful.
song, real talk, facts. I guess, bro, I was such a zombie. I'm feeling this song. I'm not really processing. This motherfucker is too jiggy to be like. If my man's is dead, I'm broke off.
Like Faith was.
Shit, I'm not dancing. My boy dead.
I understand we got to handle our business. We got to still keep the paper rolling in, but like right then, like nah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
need a
can't
minute
do it,
before
bro.
we do
Yeah,
something.
facts. I'm gonna need a minute, bro. I'm gonna need a minute. There's no way I'm dancing. My man's is dead. That's not happening.
What
I'm gonna be
about
looking broke off. Like,
somebody has disputed? Some people have disputed that he made Biggie's album sales recoup the funeral costs. Do you believe that?
yes, in real time, I didn't believe that. Knowing we know
They were
now,
saying that then.
they were saying it then. They were saying it then. They were saying it then. To be clear, they were saying it then. I didn't believe it then, and I came down so goddamn dumb and gullible that I was actually arguing for Puff. I think he definitely did. I think he definitely did. He a dirty, like again, wrong. Again, I, I've been studying the music business for years. I'm not saying I'm no expert in like that. So this happens all the time, but I really thought it was different with Biggie and Puff. I really did. And to be factual with you, Biggie definitely thought it was. Biggie didn't think it was the traditional, you the pimp, and I'm one of your hoes, and you just prostitute me. He thought
Yeah,
they was boys.
I think everybody, especially back then, when
Puffy, Puffy's so goddamn dirty that he just don't know my man is just so foul.
yeah.
Puffy's a five
I,
man.
I think towards the end it probably started to change a little bit, and like you
Yeah,
said, Biggie was
once.
looking to get out of there.
Yeah, I think Biggie, the evolution of Biggie was, like just looking at Jay Z from the beginning. So Jay Z, yes, he was an artist, but him, Kareem Burks, and Dame had a plan. So it wasn't like Jay Z didn't come into this thing as like, I'm gonna just be a rapper.
And more importantly, they had money. Like
Yes,
that's the key with the whole key with the Jay Z thing is they came
yes,
in it with bread.
yes.
Like a lot of these guys, the Master P thing came in it
Hey,
with
Brett,
bread.
you
I got
you
bread
call
already.
shots. You call shots when you got your own money invested. Not that I agree with the record label wrong, but I understand from a business standpoint, you're not calling no motherfucking shots, dog. You ain't got your money invested in it. Now put
Well,
your
you're not
money
calling
up.
those shots, and you can't fight for the money that they giving you. Like they give you this advance, and then you come back with
Recoupable
the
costs.
such and such, and then he like shit. This cost this cost this
Yeah,
cost, and then this is what I got
recoupable
left for you.
costs. Yeah, the
Yeah,
recoupable costs. You know what I'm saying? Which is a very big gray area. And
I
so,
did.
so go ahead.
Go ahead. Uh,
I
I
just
just
think,
thought that at the end of the day, like I didn't think he was that. I don't think I used to believe more about humanity that somebody would be that heinous and that scurvy that they would
yeah,
step on the backs of people in that way. Literally, you own the studio and I'm paying you back for studio time. I'm
what
paying you to
the
be in
wrong.
my music video, and I didn't ask you to be in my music video.
That's not standard. Okay, so let me be clear now to the people. It is standard in the music industry that is so far. They will own a studio. Like a record company will own the studio and charge you time to rent the studio from them and rent the equipment that in their studio that they own. So that's standard. Now, what is not standard is paying a motherfucker to be in a video who they didn't ask to be in a video in the
And I asked
first
you to be
place.
in the video. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Listen, man, listen. I'm naive. I was a huge Puffy fan. Love Mace. Oh my God. Be clear to the people. Life After Death is the best album in the whole Bad Boy catalog. Just gonna get some people upset. Mason's Harlem World is the second best album in that catalog. Let me say this. I just didn't think Puffy, like, I knew he wasn't what he projected himself to be, but wrong. That documentary just showed him just multiple times in an ugly, heinous, dastardly person. Like not a one time thing, like just a lifestyle of just being dirty, nasty, and scurvy. And he did a good job of fooling me and fooling the public because I had no clue he was laying like that. Not that bad and not that consistently.
Yeah, and look, man, like I said, it's just the tip of the iceberg. It's not this many people coming out against you. You don't have that many public things back to back to back and not just be involved in it.
Yeah,
And the
correct,
stuff that he did to
correct,
women,
correct,
it's
correct.
a ton of stuff in the music industry where they're preying on women and young girls want to be
Yes,
stars in
yes,
Hollywood.
yes. The
A lot of
casting
people
couch
had
in
that.
Hollywood has been
Yeah,
going
man.
on since, bro. Since.
Yeah. So
That ain't
I mean,
new.
I feel for the victims. This is the last thing I'm gonna say on this, and I'm sure we'll double back on it. We want to get Rod on here, who knows a lot of history behind a lot of this stuff, and talk about it more.
And also,
But
he's also music. He's in the music business, as a manager, a talent person. So it's good to get his opinion on it for sure.
yeah, I just pray for all the victims to find peace, man, and that's not to lay over their head and make their lives be a lot tougher. On to these jokes. So we said earlier, if y'all are actually listeners to the pod weekly, we had a segment about Michigan, talk about college football early in the season. And I said that Sherrone Moore needs to watch out because
You
they will
did
come and
wrong.
get you. They're
You
going to come
did.
and get
You
you if
did.
you're
You
not
did
living
wrong.
up to the standard. And, you know, there was reasonable pushback. I'm not even mad at the pushback. I'm just telling everybody else that you have to remember that these black men in these jobs, in any job, damn near, you got to be on
Especially
point.
high visibility, big
He's the
revenue
first African
generator.
American church coach in Michigan history.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You got to do.
So
And listen, let me make this right. Let me clear this up for the people. Me and Rome align a lot in a lot of things, and we disagree a lot of times too. So when I got no problem blasting his ass when he's wrong, but I got to give him credit when he's right. I didn't think, I did not think 9-3. If you'd told me before the season started, 9-3 and losing to Ohio State, do I think that would have got him fired? I don't think so. Let me say
shouldn't
this.
have.
I think. Let me say this real clear. I think. Let me say this. Best case scenario for Sherrone Moore had the other stuff not happened, he got fired next year at the latest. Like
Wait a
they
minute,
were
dog. That's
not.
a tight ring. What ring is that?
Oh, you just not seen. I've been flossing it for the longest. Last night, I didn't take it off from last night. Last night, these 13U won the
Okay,
championship at Iron Courts and get over to
okay,
Arizona in the fall league.
okay,
Look at the cut and clarity on them diamonds.
okay. Yeah. No, we gonna cut that video. Shout out to Modi 13U.
And
Yeah.
the MVP for our season, and he got it for the game. Grayson Valesky, seventh grader man, out there fucking them up. It's
Okay.
uh, it's a testament to my boys, Diego Anchondo, Elijah Waring, Pearson Welch, Glenn Humes. I got a great group of 13-year-olds. They listen, they work hard, they share the ball. Each one of us got one of these, man. Man, I gotta
That's
give a shout
sick.
out to my boys.
That's sick. That's sick, dog. But yeah, no, back. So the timeline of events is he loses Ohio State, and then he fires the girl he was having an affair with. Once he fires her, she decides, hey, I'm going to snitch. I'm blowing the whole thing up. And make no doubt about this. This has been known as early as 2024. This has not been something that they
Yes,
hid. We've seen pictures
correct.
of them walking alone on campus. They were
Yes.
close on the field. And again, like, it's harder to tell what's going on. And it's funny because me and my wife was talking about this. I'm like, at high major football, like there's plenty of women that's on staff doing different things. You got athletic training,
Yes.
you got some girls
Yes.
that's
Yes.
in the
Yes.
coaching, you got assistants that book travel, equipment. It's so much going on. I'm like,
There's a lot
you
of
know,
people that work for Michigan football. A
yeah,
lot of
a
people
lot
behind
of
the
people,
coaches.
women,
A lot of
women,
auxiliary staff. Yes, there's a
white,
lot of
black,
auxiliary staff.
whatever,
Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm like, this is different than, you showing up to
30
U
years
City
ago.
game. No,
Right.
no, no. For her, like she looking at it like a perspective of like looking at my bench. Like I would notice this. Like, yeah, of course you would. Like it's like six of us over here. Like at the most, some chick
Right.
just show up out of nowhere. You could be
Right.
raising an eyebrow. Like,
Right. You don't have a staff of 100 people over U City basketball.
and
You know
what
what I'm
did she do? What did she do that I don't already help you with? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, those questions gonna come up quickly. Um, so he loses Ohio State, he fires her, it blows out of proportion, and then the crash out happened, which is the funny. Other than the Michigan State jokes, Michigan State Twitter, like you guys were on point, on
all
point.
night.
It was
Rapid
dog.
fire. Rapid,
Man, listen, dog.
rapid
It be
fire.
days when a subject hits Twitter, it is one of the greatest inventions of all time. Like, Twitter's on the short list, bro. When a tight subject is popping off on Twitter,
The comments
when
on
something
Twitter is
tight,
good. The
it's
comments is
amazing. The creativity, the jokes, they go and grab old tweets, all type of stuff. They grabbing boy old tweets, dog. Like, man. He said so. He had some tweet like it's gonna be some sore women in Ann Arbor. Like, bro,
oh no. When he said that one, he wasn't the head coach then though, right? He was just the assistant.
no, he was just horny then.
Wrong to think that. Wrong to think. Okay, let's back up. Me and you both discussed this. We knew he was a cornball. Like that part
Oh,
is not.
when he was crying about Massa after the win, that was just crazy.
when he said the nonsense about he don't see race, and I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
oh,
bro, like, okay,
oh
bro,
my God.
like, okay, bro. So I knew he was a cornball, Rome. I didn't think that he would flame out so bad. Like it's obvious that like he was engaged in something that he didn't have experience in doing. Um, and again, Rome, like the whole the part that me and you both want to know is why was it done? Well, we do know this reason. Had he beat
Because he lost to
Ohio
Ohio
State,
State.
he beats Ohio State, the man says the job. Because this is what I want the facts to point out. I want the media to come out and say, when did the powers that be at Michigan know that this was going on? Because it was not new when it was reported. Like the girl was a fixture. They've been seen together on campus. They've been seen together, just the two of them in non-professional settings. So don't tell me nobody knew. They might have known the extent of relationship. They might not know that. She's not new to the program. He doubled her salary. So like people like there's a like come on, bro. Like don't play like I'm stupid. To back up what you
Dog.
said, wrong. The fact of the matter is this. He beats Ohio State, he still has a job. He loses to Ohio State. Number one, he's not a Power Five conference coach, which I said that at the time when they hired him. And them idiots, Easy, and them idiots in the group message was vouching for him. The only reason he got that job because they wanted to keep the continuity with Jim Harbaugh and that class, and
They was drunk off that natty.
the players loved him. You know, the players loved him. He won 3 games for him, the season of the Natty. So they felt to keep everything afloat with no blowback and guys transferring, keep Sherrone Moore as the coach. Again, he wasn't qualified for it. If they would have done an open search, they would have got a much better coach. Now, I think soon afterwards, they probably realized this guy not tight. This guy not tight. And they've been looking for a reason very early in this. Like, there's no doubt in my mind the powers that be at Michigan was not looking at Sherrone Moore as a 10-year head coach. And I'm talking about year two. They're like, this guy's not tight. And the first chance we get, we 86 in this motherfucker because he's not tight.
Man, I said this from the jump, and growing up in Michigan, y'all gotta understand the dynamics. Being poor on the east side, I don't know one person that even tried to go to Michigan growing up. It's just not one of those things. I knew a lot of people that was Michigan fans. None of them went to the damn school. Growing up, I know a ton of people that went to Michigan State. I used to root for Michigan State. I don't know more for their own allegations and terrible wrongdoing. I just can't
Allegations,
be
yeah, just
associated. Not
the massive,
allegations, just straight
yeah,
heinous stuff.
the facts that
Yeah,
came out with the gymnastics and everything else was
yeah.
ugly, ugly to say
But
the least.
but the air of the Michigan fan is pompous, arrogant, cocky. We're above everything else. It's hard to get into this school. We're the private school in Michigan. You
Yep.
know, we not going down and looking at no public schools in Detroit trying to offer no
Yes.
scholarships unless you can play football or basketball. One of those. That's the air of them. And when they come out and say we got a zero tolerance policy, but you knew about this relationship since 2024, that's why people
Exactly.
don't like you in the city. That's why you
Yes.
only have these
That's
bandwagon
the
fans that want to jump
yes.
on and be around
That's
something
a complete
cool.
horseshit. That's a complete horseshit. When you say
Dog,
we have zero tolerance, but y'all knew about it
come on,
since
man.
2024.
Come on, man. Come on, man. And then now, I'm fighting the quarter from Sherrone. Because
Oh,
what you
no
mean
question I'm
zero
doing this.
tolerance? Y'all knew about this. What you mean
Shit.
zero tolerance?
No
I want my
question.
paper. I want
Yeah,
my
no
bread,
question.
cuz.
If I'm
I want
Sherrone
all
Moore,
mine.
I'm suing the just cause portion, and I'm saying they knew about this. I talked to this person, this person, this person. They knew about it. I'm not going. I'm not stepping up for Sherrone Moore. Y'all give me my money. Y'all give me
So,
my money.
what was the funniest thing about it for you?
Oh my God, man. How he looked broke off during the court session when he had the t-shirt on.
Oh, when they had him in there locked up like Winter Soldier.
He looked completely and utterly broke off. broke completely off. And to look like that, wrong, to look like that. And then I don't know the timeline, but the same day he gets released, he hits up OnlyFans.
It was
He
an
got
hour later. It wasn't. He got released at 4 o'clock. It was 5 o'clock. He back in the DMs. Dog, you ain't dog. You gotta lay low, low. What are you doing? I got two things. My
dog get
first funniest
released.
thing, dog, an hour. Within the hour.
I'm marinating them DMs. So I'm not mad at him. The timing not right though. The timing right not right. I'm marinating
No,
them DMs.
no.
I'm known to
So
float in them DMs.
my funniest thing is the ordering the plan B to the office. Like, what?
Bro, what are you doing, man?
What?
What are you doing, bro? That's a cornball.
That's the
That's a
cornball.
that's
That's
a
the
cornball.
cornball. Like,
That's a
like, dog, you are known from any college football. You gotta have somebody that like cricket or something that's delivering it.
yes.
Anybody in Ann Arbor knows who you are, though, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
What do you mean?
You are the face of University of Michigan. That's what the head football coach is at University of Michigan. He represents the face of of the whole university. Is the head football
And
coach.
you had to
You
deliver it to the office. Like
oh
somebody at
yeah,
the office
plan
need
B.
a plan B, bro. Who is this? Like what? You no, you just go to the store and just grab one, bro. Like or you pay us. You got like we just talked about. You got 100,000 staffers. You go like three people removed. Hey man, tell this person
Yes.
to tell this person to tell this person. Go to the
Get that
store and get a
plan B.
plan B, and then you give it to him, to give it to him, to give it to him, back to me, right? Like
And never
the
on the
second,
phone.
you got it. The second funniest thing is he breaking the crib and he about to act like he
Oh
about to
my
kill
God.
himself, and he go in there and get two butter knives.
Bro, listen to me. I was broke off feeling sorry for him, right? Because I heard the break in part, right? So I didn't know it was the butter knife. I thought he was really at like the
Two
machete. So
butter knives. That's
I'm just
no.
visualizing this motherfucker grabbed a butter knife. Okay, what
He gonna take both of them from each side, butter knives. That's what his plan was. That dude is such a cornball, man. Like I said, we knew it on our post game press conference. We crabbed a massive
yeah,
gym,
yeah, it's no
massive
question.
gym.
I knew it was a gorball. That is beyond like, bro. Who you gonna kill with a butter knife, bro? Told her, my blood is on your hands. He told her, he,
Look what you
his
did to
blood
me.
is, look what you did to me. Your blood, my blood is on your hands.
Why did he fire?
Now that I haven't researched yet, bro. I think,
I think she cut it off. I think she cut it off,
I think
and he was
either she,
harassing her.
yeah, yeah. I definitely think she cut it off, and I definitely think that when she cut it off, he got in his feelings. Like he looking at it like you undermining my power. Like you must just do whatever I say whenever I say it. So his ego in that regard made him take this shit way too personal. Dog, your side chick don't want to be there no more. That's a win. That's a win.
Oh man, you just need to
That's a
move
win.
on. You just need
Just
to
move
move
on,
on, cut
bro.
your losses, bro.
Cut your
You
losses,
should have
bro.
been
You got
doing
a
it.
side.
You should have been
You
doing it in the
got,
first
you got a
place.
side piece this close to your family and to your livelihood, bro. She wants to leave. Let her leave.
And if y'all don't believe us when we say it was all over the Ohio State thing, just look at the Lane Kiffin thing. They got people coming out from the yoga
Oh
studio
man.
saying he was an a-hole. They got
Man,
girls like
he hitting students all
yeah, co-eds from the college sitting in like, yo, he's the DM king. He on all the platforms DMing too. I seen some snaps. I seen some Facebook message, IG. I seen a TikTok message like, dog, how do you even
yeah.
have time to coach football, bro? Like,
If you marinate these slide
you
these
marinating in
DMs,
these
nigga.
streets like this? What?
Yeah. I just again wrong. You was right. I can't believe it. I like it's obvious to me that him going 9-3 would have got him fired this year. Period. Like 9-3 and lose to Ohio State, he was going to be fired. They had no faith that he was going to be a coach that could compete for a national championship at Michigan. And they were going to fire him whether this happened or not. And I thought they would give him another year, but I don't think it was just losing to Ohio State. It was being absolutely humiliated by Ohio State at home.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
they were
yeah.
absolutely humiliated at home by Ohio State. And I think that was the kiss of death. And I
So,
can't believe that.
just real quick, let's hit on this NBA Cup. We looking forward to the finals on Tuesday. We'll be locked in. I don't have a game on Tuesday. Got a game Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I'll be
I
locked
got a game
in.
on I got a game on Monday. God, we gotta drive like a 4 hour drive, bro, to play down the border of Mexico. So
I
I'm
just
off
I just
Tuesday.
don't get. Let's cover this real quick. I just don't get what competition I'm gonna find is 4 hours away that's not around. I just don't understand it. Like I mean, I get it if you got like three D1 guys and we just
Right,
smoking there. I
right,
get
right,
that. We
right,
got to go out of
right,
town. But
right.
you got
No,
the
no,
average high
no.
school team and we just
Yes.
driving 4 hours
Yeah.
just because for what? For who?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No.
Arizona Interscholastic Association sets the schedules. And the team that we playing out there, they're 6'8". They're horrible in basketball. Like horrible. Like our freshman team can probably beat their varsity. Seriously.
And we going 4 hours to do that?
We're going far as to do that, bro. And the problem is this, Ron. They could apply and drop down and not be in it. So 6A is the top class. They're a 6A school. The problem is they dominate soccer and they dominate baseball, so they don't want to move down. Because in those two sports, they they come like we taking all comers. Basketball, they're absolutely atrocious. So we're gonna drive
That
four
is at
hours to
most
that shit.
schools, man. It's hard. It's hard to be good across the board. It's just hard.
Yeah, no question.
Um.
It's almost impossible. So back to
So
NBA Cup. I'm excited. I'm broke off Oklahoma City loss. That took me for. I mean, give San Antonio credit. Listen, they got some pieces, and it's coming faster than I thought. I didn't think they'd be right here this season. I thought how they looking right now would be next season. They're coming right
I
now.
didn't think Fox was gonna fit in like he do. Like this just
No,
shows they got a
no,
really good system. They
yeah,
got high IQ guys. Like man,
I didn't.
I
Some
thought
nice
Fox was gonna
young
be the
thoroughbred
expendable
body.
piece.
Yes, I thought they're gonna be like we can get rid of him. I thought when they drafted Harvard, it was gonna be like, no, we getting rid of Fox. Like we 86 this. So, um, I'm loving the NBA Cup, Rome. You know I changed on it. You know I totally flopped on the NBA Cup. I'm loving it.
I get it, man.
Um,
Like I said, like, me and you are fans of European soccer, and they've had these cups around for
100
110 years. If
years.
they had the
Yeah, bro.
foresight to start this, they probably should have been an NBA Cup between the ABA and NBA or something like that. If they had the
Facts,
foresight to start that then, and it carried through to now, then man, it would be banging, and that would be something that you will behold, just like in soccer, bro.
wrong,
Soccer,
wrong.
soccer
If they
coming
would have
like
had it,
anytime we
if
can
they
win
would
any type of trophy, bro, we lit. We lit.
bro, if they would have had an ABA NBA Cup with Dr. J playing against NBA teams, bro.
But I know what the NBA was thought process was. We got to starve them. We can't let them get no water. None. We not giving them no water. None. They die. They die. That's what the NBA hookup was.
It was. Dog. We're
Uh,
not gonna benefit them none. But it just take business foresight. Dog, you can't have the biggest superstar in basketball not in your league. Then if he's not in your league,
which
Rome, you gotta say, okay, how do we make money off of him then?
which always brings you to one of my favorite David Stern stories is Dr. J going to him like, dog, I got like a 12,000 piece worth of points over there, dog. Can I get them added into the record
If
book?
you
He's
don't
like,
get this
hell
fucking
no.
get the fuck out of
No.
my face, like little
No.
shit.
We offered you to come over here. You didn't. No. No.
Yeah,
Absolutely
David Stern's
not.
like, you
Next.
never get and stop asking me this shit. And stop
Don't
asking me
ask
this
me no
shit.
more. Don't. This is
I'm
the
not
last
putting
time I'm saying it.
we're not putting the ABA stats for NBA players. We're not doing it. Cause like you said,
None of
Doc
y'all.
got
Not just
Doc
you.
got like
None of
yeah,
y'all.
none of y'all. Doc got like 21,000 points, I think, is an NBA player and like another 13,000
That's
with the ABA.
crazy. That's
And
crazy.
David Stern like, hell no. Hell no. And I'm feeling David Stern.
So the Knicks won the East Side, and the Knicks just look like they get through, veteran team, getting through the season. It's not gonna be perfect. They're not like a juggernaut, not to the
No,
level
but
of
no
OKC, the
stretch.
way OKC runners it off, but they're showing up and showing that they are a contender. They can make the
Yes.
finals in the East.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But like you said, on the other side, it was like, okay, how far is this thing gonna go with OKC? They started off, I think, 24-1, and
24
then
and
they
1.
finally lost to the Spurs. It's just
That was a
Victor, man. Like
dogfight game. That was a
it
good
was,
game,
man.
bro.
It
That was a
was,
really good game.
and it was literally
You
the
don't get
difference
games without
was,
the NBA Cup. You don't get that level of intensity,
yeah.
passion. You don't get that game. If they just played without the NBA Cup, it's not the same game.
That's where I'm at with it. I think have 3 cups of the year. I don't care. Whatever's gonna make them play this hard. Yeah, we're gonna have a fall cup. We're gonna have a winter cup. We're gonna have a spring cup. Yeah, when you win, you can win 4 trophies this year if you that nice.
Bro,
Straight
I'm on the
up.
record right now. Bro, I'm on the record right now. This is win the cup, dog. Put that motherfucking banner up there. Don't make it the
Put
same
that banner
size.
up there, dog.
Put that banner up there,
Yeah.
dog. Put that banner up
Yeah.
there with a different color,
Yeah.
like the flow. You know the flow a different color? Put that banner up
Yeah.
there, dog, with a different
Yeah.
color.
Yep.
The
Yep.
NBA Cup with that logo, with the cup logo, and a different color.
Yep.
I want that
Yep.
wrong. I want Kay Cunningham to win NBA Cup. Period.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Period.
SGA wants one. The only
Yes.
person that's a star right now that I don't think cares is Jokic. Jokic like,
Yeah.
bro, that's just gonna take too much out of me.
Yeah. That's the
And
only one,
these
bro.
are
Out of the
regular
rest,
season games. Everybody else is like, dog. Not only
Giannis
does that
won
cup,
one. He got it. He got
yes,
one. LeBron got the first one. They want it, dog. Victor wants this one. Victor
everybody
wants
else is
this one.
coming like. Not only does that cup sound tight, that 500G sound tight.
I need that.
So the 500
I
sound
need
out
that.
cold
I
for
need that.
everybody on the
I
roster.
need that. I need that. LeBron making 40 million. He said, I need that, bro. I need that
Man, listen, I
500K.
need that.
I
I
need
don't know what y'all talking about, dog. I don't know what y'all saying. That 500 sound great. That's a whole vacation, a baller vacation. That's a nice setup on an account. If I just don't even touch it and put it in our IRA, I'm good for my career.
Yeah, dog. That's a
At
nice. The
24,
value.
if you like, look, if you discipline, like, look, man, I'm gonna take that 500. This is my retirement cheese. That money gonna bubble so crazy, bro. Crazy.
Yeah. So I'm
So yeah,
excited
we're
for the
excited,
finals.
man. Yeah, we're gonna see
Yeah,
what that. We're
very
gonna see what
excited.
that hidden. The season's going great. Oklahoma City looks like they're a class, even with the loss. But the different, and I just want to cover the game. That literally the difference in the game was the off minutes for Victor. They was like minus 22 on. They was like plus 20, 24 or
Yeah. They
25 or
couldn't play.
something.
Like they couldn't take
Literally.
him off the court. They couldn't take him off the court.
Well,
Like they couldn't take him
he
off the
didn't
court.
play the first quarter because I had a
Yes.
wager on it. He didn't. He couldn't play the first quarter. I'm like, my bet is blue, and then he came on, and then he ended up playing, and he actually cashed. So great.
Yeah, bro.
Um. So what you got for the close us out?
Oh, real quick, man. While searching through Diddy, I actually watched the documentary on my favorite actor of all time, Eddie Murphy, and took me down a beautiful road, just a beautiful road. Eddie's in a great place, man. Eddie is in a great place. He looks very happy. I don't want him to do stand up. You know what I wish he would have done when his brother was still here wrong? I think it would have been incredible. Eddie would have came out and did stand up as his brother. Like do a 30-minute set as Charlie. You know what I'm saying? Just do a 30-minute set as Charlie. So watching that documentary, and I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm not gonna say I cried, but like I really felt emotional just watching his life and just how much he meant to me and just reminded me of so many things. I thought about what are your top 5 Eddie Murphy films? No order. No order. What are your top 5?
You go first.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. No order. This is funny too, because I left this out my original top 5, and you was like, you ain't gonna be the top 5? Coming to America. Coming
That
to
was crazy.
America. That
That was crazy. The only reason why I need time because I want to order them because I like to
okay,
go
no,
in
no, no.
order. But go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Coming to America is definitely my top five. Beverly Hills Cop 1 is, I think, the pinnacle of Eddie's films is Beverly Hills Cop 1. Cop 1 is, oh my, it's so layered. It's so many funny parts in that movie. Um, Cop 1, Coming to America. Whew, golly, I change this up daily. Um, Dream Girls. Ooh, God. Dream Girls definitely top five for me. Cop 1. Ooh, God, I love 48 Hours. Harlem Nights. So that's four. Harlem Nights. Coming to America. Girls, Cop 1. That's four.
Do we count Eddie Murphy Raw as a film or a stand up? Because technically it was
Okay.
released in
That okay,
theaters,
okay, okay. Back
but
up. No, no. Let's get this fact right now. If it's released in the theaters, it's a film. That's my top five. Eddie Murphy Raw, Coming to America,
okay,
Harlem Nights, Dream
okay,
Girls, Cop 1. With Cop 1 being his magnum opus.
okay.
And
So
my sleeper, which you don't agree with, and I don't care. My sleeper is oh my God, I done forgot already.
distinguished
Uh
gentlemen,
no, I like the Secret Gentleman. Listen, I like Vampire in Brooklyn. I like
I
Vampire in
love
Brooklyn.
Vampire in Brooklyn. I love it, and it wasn't even because of Eddie for the
Okay,
John Witherspoon. Bitch, love
no,
me, man.
two sleepers. Spy is hilarious. I Spy is hilarious.
You know I'm right there with you on that one. I'm right there with you on that one, dog. If y'all have never seen I Spy, please get your beverage of choice or your, I don't know how to say this, your,
I,
we're grown. It's legal in Missouri and Arizona. Your weed of choice, if that's what you
yes,
partake in,
yes,
take you a
yes.
Mama Puffs and watch I Spy. I guarantee you going to put it in your top five. I
I,
guarantee it.
I, I Spy is hilarious. My second sleeper
Yes.
is Golden Child. Golden Child. Love Golden Child. Saw the film. You know how I don't Golden Child. I don't
I'm
care.
not.
I,
I'm not.
I love Golden.
I'm with
So
you.
my top five, no order, except for Cop 1. Cop 1 is his best movie. Cop 1. God, I love Cop 2 though, bro. Mm, golly. I'm thinking about dropping Harlem Nights out and putting Cop 2 in there. Cop 2 is incredible. No, Cop 1, Coming to America, Dream Girls, Harlem Nights, Raw. Raw. Because again, Delirious was made straight from HBO. So that's not a movie.
Right.
That was a
Right.
comedy thing. Raw was
Right.
actually, I saw, wrong.
In the
I'm not going to talk
theaters.
about wrong. Me and White Boy Johnny saw Raw the first Friday night, dog. It was fucking
Yeah.
incredible. People
Yes.
are
I
dressing
believe
up
it.
to go see a movie, dog. Like we going to the club.
I know. I know. I wasn't even there, but I heard all the stories from multiple
Wrong,
people. Like Raw
wrong.
was an event.
Is it wrong? That's what his movies were. For there was like a
An
5 or 6 year
event.
stretch where it was an event, dog. Go there. It's like his movie Norbit. Fucking raining thoughts in that motherfucker, man.
All right. I got three
Give me five.
OLI. I got three OLI.
Okay, okay.
OLI number one, Norbit. Right there for me. Norbit. Norbit is so underrated. OLI number two, I Spy.
I Spy is
OLI
incredible.
number three, Cop One.
Wow. Whew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whew.
I love Cop. First of all, I love all these. I love more that's I'm actually mentioning. If I didn't mention it, I still love it. I love Shrek. Like
Shrek is
I love
incredible.
a
Shrek
yeah.
is incredible.
There's only a
Shrek.
couple few. Like I like Golden Child. I don't love it. I like Golden Child. I don't love it. I
Shrek
hated
1 is
Distinguished Gentleman.
incredible. The Secret Gentleman was the one I
Yes.
could like, that one's kind of
Yeah.
Boomerang, incredible. Boomerang is incredible.
Let me
Boomerang is
get to
incredible.
that. Let me get to that. Let me get to that. At
Okay, so now
five.
you're five. Okay, yeah,
At
you do it in
five.
order. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, so back up there. So if you got Cop 1 on
Let me
line,
write
I
these
know you
in.
got Cop 2 down. I know you got Cop 2. You like Cop 2 better. Cop 2 is incredible. I like Cop 1 better. Cop 2 is incredible. Cop 2 is incredible. Cop 2 is incredible.
Get your mad ass in this pool.
It is. To me, it's funny. It's changed over the years. Because at first, I liked Cop 1 because he wasn't getting down with Taggart and my man. So I liked that part. But then
Yes.
when I got older,
Yes.
I like the fact we didn't down
Dog.
with each other.
No. I be saying it in the game, they don't be knowing what I'm talking about. My favorite scene in that is Taggart and Rosewood is arguing about hitting the light. Like, dog, it was green, it was red, it was green. Eddie dumbass in the back say, it was yellow. Dog, it's one of the greatest comedy genius. Actually, comedic genius, dog. It was yellow. Okay. All right.
Number
You
5.
left one out. All right. Okay. Hold on. I gotta make sure I'm getting this right. Because
I didn't do
I'll
an
be judged if I
order
don't get it right.
because it didn't. This is crazy. The order,
That's my
the
thing is
5 I
doing
gave you,
orders.
the 5 I gave you just now wasn't the 5 that I thought of when I thought of this today.
Yeah.
I thought about
I'm
this
pretty
today,
sure.
and
I'm pretty
hours
sure.
later it changed.
We not even mentioning Trading Places, which is crazy, which is the
Trading
second
Places is
greatest Christmas
incredible.
movie of all time.
Trading
Incredible.
Places,
I love
Trading
it.
Places is incredible.
We're not
Trading
even mentioning it.
Places,
Okay,
Trading
I'm ready.
Places is incredible. Go number
At
5.
5, Harlem Nights.
Okay, How-
You know, just
layered, layered.
ensemble, what he did behind the scenes, what he did in front of the scenes. Him and Richard, I don't think they quite patched it up, but they worked together well enough, and it was tight. That
Yes,
was the only chance
yes,
we was gonna get that, and we got it.
yes, yes. We
Thank you,
got it.
Jesus.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Life. This one is the
Very underrated.
penultimate. Like,
Very, very
okay,
underrated. Very
I'm
underrated
putting
movie.
everybody on. I'm bringing all these new guys in that are out cold that y'all don't know about and going to become legends. I'm going back and forth with one of the all-time greats, stand up movies, whatever. Martin's in the short
Yeah, the
list
Spartans getting loose. Yeah,
of
he
all
got
time.
Martin. They got great
But
chemistry. They're getting loose.
above all else, we see Eddie still was the king.
Yeah,
Like with
yeah,
all
yeah.
this tight greatness going on, there's nobody funnier than Eddie Murphy in that movie.
Eddie got loose in
Period.
there, man. Eddie got loose in there. Life is a great movie.
Number 3,
Love
Coming to
Life.
America. Coming to America is my number 3. Playing different characters, so many quotable lines that you still quote today.
It's just
He
how
beat
he
Joe
played him.
Lewis's ass.
just dog,
Aha!
just going from the barbershop, dog, fucking oh my god, I'm forgetting my man name. I can't believe I'm forgetting this dog. Don't get old, y'all. My man City, the motherfucking singer, bro. Oh, uh, at the
Uh,
fundraiser.
man, yeah. Sexual Chocolate. What you talking about?
Sacco chocolate.
Sexual Chocolate. Reverend Brown, my Reverend.
That's
He
what you
kissed him on
do.
the cheek,
That's
Reverend
what
Brown.
you
Arsenio Hall's confused, like, bro, what?
What the fuck?
Y'all such a beautiful audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. Like, what, dog?
Dog, sexual chocolate. It's fucking unbelievable. So you got Coming to
Unbelievable.
America. You got Coming to America number 3. A
Number
lot of people had
3.
this number 1. A lot of people had number
This
1.
is gonna be an upset for you though. This is gonna be an
Okay.
upset.
Okay. Number 2. What
Cop
do you got
two,
number 2?
Cop two is on my number 2,
Okay.
and Cop 2, and learning more about the film where it was just like they are literally giving Eddie the
Yeah, it's just play slate.
bones
Yeah,
to
yeah, it's just yeah.
scenes.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
bro,
just do this.
everybody's
Just go
high
out
on
there and get
coke.
just do your thing, man.
The whole everybody except for Eddie, everybody
Yeah,
and the actors, all the producers, the directors, the sound people, everybody's on coke. Everybody's on
yeah,
coke
just
at
do
the
your
time.
thing. Just do your thing, Eddie. Yeah, it's just a blank
Just
slate.
turn him loose,
Cop 2 is
and he's about to
incredible.
go out here and drop 80.
Yeah.
And Raw, I had to have Raw number 1 because it
One, yeah,
informs
it
so much
just
of how I think in
yeah,
my life, bro.
yeah.
Like that taught so much.
Raw is
So many
unbelievable, man.
Black history lessons.
Yeah,
We ain't going to McDonald's. I make you McDonald's at home.
dog.
What you mean you make McDonald's?
Nice big
Like what?
juicy thick burger.
And you gotta remember this. I'm not seeing this till I was like 9 or 10 years old, maybe, where I probably seen it earlier, but I don't remember it. I seen it when I was like 9 or 10. I'm like, damn, My mama sure do put a big ass bell pepper in them damn. Like what?
No, he gave a black experience. He gave a black experience. Raw
Women
is
still
an
getting
incredible.
half to this day. Women
Yes,
still getting
yes,
half to this day.
yes, yes. Raw is incredible. I definitely like. Is I would put it probably at the lowest number two. To me, I think I would go. To me, it's Cop one, but I know a lot of people like Cop two. Raw
Cop
is
2.
incredible. Raw is incredible. Raw
Cop 2.
is Cop
Cop
two is
one,
special.
cop. See, this is the thing though. Cop one, it has some good jokes. That the movie was tight, the script was tight, the story made sense. Cop two's just all over the place, but it's funny as hell.
Yes, yes. Like Friday, the original Friday is a better story
The better
than
movie,
Friday.
and we're gonna get to that
Yes,
soon.
yes, yes. Friday after next is the funniest. Friday after next is
Not
just
even close. Not even close. And Friday is incredibly
hey,
funny.
yo, look,
Incredibly funny.
you all hoes can't be on this corner selling pussy.
What y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Give me the number, or you can't park on this lot. Yeah, man. Listen. I'm gonna
Listen,
stop him here. We had an
we not
hour. We
cops.
can
We not
literally stay up
cops.
here.
We're not cops. We're not bad boys. None of that shit you be watching on
LAPD.
TV.
None of that you watch on your TV, dog. We not none of that. Relax. We got a whistle. We got a whistle, dog. That's it.
You gonna let that
We
man
would
gas
die
you
out
up
here.
and get you killed?
So listen, dog, we would go all night talk about this. I'm sure it's gonna come back around, especially when we get back to reviewing movies. When we find a time, we definitely gonna do Friday. We are gonna release Friday after next Black Rewatchable. I guarantee you, I promise y'all,
1,000%.
for
1,000%.
Christmas. For Christmas, we're
Yes.
gonna do
Before
this.
Christmas.
It's gonna
Yes.
be great. So, come back right back. This is literally part one. We come back live later on with Merc and Theezy. Stick with us. We're gonna get these out more and more. I appreciate y'all
Yeah.
support. We out here.
Like, subscribe. Please get on it.
Yes. Peace. Oh.
How's my what's